the G&G Night Show. I'm Alex.
I'm Blake.
And we're here to talk to you about drought.
The science guy.
Oh, Blake, why don't you tell us what drought is?
Drought is a period of time where the weather is drier than normal and there's less water on the land.
Yeah. Do you know what usually causes drought?
There is both human and natural causes of drought.
Well, I know some of the natural causes, but why don't you tell me the human ones?
Well, like cutting down trees for fuel can reduce the amount of water that the soil absorbs, so it makes the ground dry. Or showering too long, shame, can waste water, which leads to drought, or which can worsen the drought.
Well, I'm getting news here that says that there's currently a protest going on in the rainforest just out back.
Here we are with fellow protesters. Oh, hello.
Hi.
What's your name?
Hi, I'm Biff.
What you doing out here, Biff?
Well, you see, as you can see, there's a clear patch behind us because people are cutting down the rainforest, and I believe we should stop that.
You got any other opinions?
Well, I mean, are you gonna ask me why I'm stopping them?
Don't tell me what to do. Why are you cutting down the tree? Why are you trying to save the trees?
Well, you see, people like me who don't have that much money to afford water bills and stuff, we rely a lot on rain collection tanks. So when they cut down the trees, the water can't seep into the roots to go back into the environment. It just kind of stays. So with the trees soaking up the water, it causes more rain, which means cheaper water for us because it's not in a drought. That protester had some really solid points about how the rainforest causes drought, but another way humans tend to cause drought is through the building of dams. Although they do provide hydroelectricity and sometimes reroute water to small farmers, they end up causing more drought than they actually do and end up ruining farmers. The first way they do this is by stopping the flow and congesting water. It takes a while to process the water and speed through it to make electricity. So when you take it in there, it stops the natural flow of water, making it harder for the ecosystem to replenish itself, making it harder to get rain. Another way that it does this is when it reroutes water to, let's say, small farmers instead of letting it go on its natural path, it goes away instead of keeping on its natural path, making the ecosystem that it was supposed to go to dry, and then that area gets drought. And when one area experiences drought, areas around it slowly spread with drought. And we're back, folks. So, Blake, why is all this drought talk so important anyways?
Well, you see, drought affects many countries, and it's even worse in third world countries. So in third world countries, in 2005, it was done a study that over 500 million people died of water problems related to like hygiene and contaminated water and sanitation of the water. So basically, drought impacts about how much water they get. So the water they get, the more people die of water contamination problem.
Because they have to drink from the contaminated water sources.
Because people will do anything to get water. So they'll like drink it using hands, and it can be dirt water, and that's what's causing most of the people to die in third world countries.
Well, Blake, I did my research, and I found out that science has been working ever since a long time back to help improve drought states. Like we said, or we might have not said, that drought is also caused when people take too long showers, use sprinklers too long, because then the water goes to the sewage system and then causes drought. But scientists are finding out ways to clean the sewage water and make it usable, so instead of going to waste and become nasty sewage water, it goes back into the environment, we can reuse it, or sometimes it even goes back to the sky.
Yeah, science and technology is helping improve telling people how much water to use, trying to improve on how to purify this water so that we can get third world countries the water they need rather than having them just drink their pollutionized water. Is that a word?
Yes.
Okay, we're going with that word.
Now, Blake, I don't know if you've seen it yet, but we have a music video coming up. Now,
I'm a little
enjoy.
scared, Alex.
Drought, yeah. Drought, yeah. Drought happens from us and from you. You need to wake up and see the truth. While we're at it, we need to control our own supply, or else we don't live to have more fries. The rate won't last forever once you see the truth. Cutting down rainforests won't help you. They may make some houses, but here's the truth. When water goes back down, there'll be no roots. How else is the water gonna go back? So come on now, let's preach what's right. Stop wasting water, cause that's all you do. We need to stop this all before it's all gone. Or else the future's gonna have it much, much worse. Another way that we're gonna ruin our supply is building dams here, left and right. Although they provide us with sparks and electricity, they reroute the water, ruining the flow of ecosystems. So come on now, stop breaking everything you see. Leave nature be, and then maybe it'll provide you with the water that you desperately need in order for you to lead a world to victory.